What's going on, everybody? It's your least favorite duelist here, back with another video. Very exciting day today. Today we're playing with the Yosenjus from Spirit of the Beast box. Right now it's a little budget build. I don't have the other comma card, but we're going to try to make it work with what we got, because they're a really neat little archetype, and there's something here for sure. So we're playing with the ability Quick as a Wind. When we're at 3,000 attack or below, we get this field spell. It adds 500 attack to our wind types and reduces their defense by 400. We're not too worried about the defense loss. So these Yosenju cards, what happens is these four at the top, when they're normal summon, you can add a Yosenju to... Hold on. I messed up. So they go from, they normal summon and they get added back to the hand at the end of the turn, which seems kind of bad. So that's why we added in Drowning Mirror Forest and our D prisons and our counter gates to circumvent that. This deck is probably useless without those. So we'll go into the monsters. So comma 3, when you normal summon it, you can normal summon another monster. And then when another one of your Yosenjus does damage, you can add a card from the deck to the hand. This one here, you can discard it to add or to negate stuff like what's that? The trap hole card, that floodgate, and stuff like that. And you can draw a card. This one here adds 1,000 attack, so he's actually a 2,000 attacker, and you can discard him to add 1,000 attack as well. This one here, when you normal summon it, you can special summon a Yosenju from your deck. This guy is a big beefy wall. He copies attacks and monsters, so he's a pretty big wall. We were playing 3 eyeballs, so it adds counters to our continuous spell, and you can banish him to add a normal summon. We got the normal 2 controllers, 2 of the continuous spell training grounds. So 1 counter removed adds 300 attack. 3 counters removed adds a card from the deck or graveyard to your hand. Yeah. This one here, just a tester. So when the Yosenju is returned to the hand, you can return a card to their hand. And if you don't do that, then this card is destroyed. So it kind of forces you into that. One of the sword stings. So if you don't have any monsters, you can return face-up cards to the hand. Based on the number of Yosenjus in your hand, you get to reveal them. 2 D prisons, 2 drownings, 2 counter gates. One of the counter trap negates everything when you have a Yosenju on the field. So let's get into it. I haven't been winning at all with this deck, unfortunately. I feel like it's a little bit big brained for me right now. We're kind of figuring out how much of each we want to use, but we don't really lose rank, so why not just go into ranked, you know? Taking a swig of that good old monster. Delicious. All right, we're playing against Kaiba. I feel like this is one of the weaknesses of the deck, but we'll see. It is the old blue eyes, possibly. But we'll see. Maybe people aren't playing beatdown as much anymore. It's only a once per duel. So, okay. I feel like we were getting a lot of bad hands previously. We weren't drawing our drownings or any of our back row. And the monsters on themselves are not too powerful without some mix of spells. So, we'll see what's up. Okay. I think we're just going to counter right here. So let's draw a card. Cool. All right. And then we'll just sit pretty here. Maybe we'll banish this guy next turn. We do have a little bit more back row. They usually don't play Cosmic Cyclone. All right. I did play against a Red Eyes deck that they just completely countered this deck, unfortunately. So now I think we put in enough back row finally. I was only playing originally with like 2 blue eyes. Or not 2 blue eyes. 2 drownings, and that was it. Okay. That's fine. Got another drowning. So we'll do this here. Put this guy in defense. And just put up our wall. Bada boom. So even if he swaps to his blue eyes, we're not really too scared right now. Let's see if he swings in. Nope. And he's going to probably get another Dragon Spear. Oh, okay. Sure. Right on. Okay. And we'll just sit here for now. We can Sword Sting for 1 if he ends up destroying this card somehow. Oh. So this destroys 1 card on the field. Okay. And it looks like we're going to shuffle everything back. Goodbye. Oh. Ooh, that's crap. We'll just take the L. We really can't do anything right now. So like I said already, Blue Eyes might be a problem with this deck. It looks like it is. I don't know if we could have drawn any better right there. He already got rid of our freaking drowning. And we didn't have enough Yosenjus in the hand to send enough cards back. But it is what it is. Like I said, this deck is just in testing. You know, I want to be real with the replays and stuff and my content that I post, because I know like a lot of times people are just posting like really good clips and whatnot, and I want to show you like that it's not all wins, you know. There's going to be L's in here. And okay, we might be playing against Madolche here, so let's just set everything and pass. We don't want to reveal what we're doing. And even I would suggest, even if you aren't playing a deck that does synchros or any extra deck, you should just always put cards in your extra deck, just in case sometimes it throws off your opponent, makes them play a little bit more defensive. So you just always want to fill out your extra deck, unless you're playing like the Monarchs that don't have that. Oh, what the hell is this? We could just deprison it, I guess. Sure. Don't know what that does. Hopefully, we want to draw a continuous spell potentially. Or that one's fine. We have 2 of these. Let's see what happens. We just want to check for back row. Okay, so he has something. Hopefully he doesn't have like Canadia, but I'm guessing with this deck you do. Alright, that's fine. As long as he's blowing his cards. Alright, and then we'll end the turn. Let's go back to our hand. Okay. So he's playing some Naturia stuff. I haven't seen that in a really long time. Or maybe not. Maybe he's just playing plants. Yep, he's just playing plants. Do we want to send this stuff back? I think we do. We try to get in some damage. We don't want him to get more life points than us, because then this will negate traps, I believe. Is this the trap negator? Monster effects. Oh, that's the monster effect one. Okay. He can't add any life points. Alright, we got our drowning. So let's just go in again. Let's see if we got any back row. We do have some back row movement still. Okay. Try to keep his life points low right now. Alright, cool. Here we go. We got in for 2K. So he has the 1800 attacker in hand right now. So there it is. He's going to gain some life points, and then we want to draw our comma 3 right now, because that'll be game, potentially. We can just deprison this. I don't want to see you anymore. Goodbye. Alright, I think we're in good shape. He should have boosted up a bit. Or he couldn't, because he would have put his monster into defense. Alright, let's go in again. Okay. We could have sent his card back to the hand, or back to the deck, but I think there's some more disgusting stuff out there. We can countergate this. So it's countergate. And we will say yes to the normal summon. Alright. We can draw a card and then add 1,000 attack. Oh, never mind. Even if it's special summoned. I'm having a hard time reading. So let's do that. Add 1,000. And then let's just turn this on and see if that's a world. It might be a world legacy. Okay. Cool. I think this one copies the attack, right? Yeah. Maybe that's something to consider. Gonna definitely drowning. Oh, what do we got here? This one is Piercer. Okay, so it's just drowning. Goodbye. Okay. And then what we'll do here is we will... Oh, cool. So this one sends cards back to the hand. So what we're going to do here is we're going to discard this, just in case it's a floodgate. Get our juke out. He be juking. And there we go. Bam. Nice. Not bad at all. Got 50 gems. You know what that means? We're going to open up a box. I kind of want to get a full set of the Yosenjus in here, just because they're pretty neat. But I don't want to build like everyone else is. They're not really using the other spell cards right now. I think they're very interesting. And we'll just have to see. I'm pretty sure that this deck is going to be weak against 6 Samurai, since we're like setting up boards and whatnot. Alright. Another decent hand. I think it's good to open up with a lot of back row for now. Okay. We got that nice on our last game. So probably another Blue Eyes deck. But we'll see. Okay. He's playing Neos. Sure. So what do we want? Let's just set this one first. See what happens. Usually people hit the middle. And we're going to put our other cards that we really want on the outside like that. Not a big deal to lose this card if it happens. We have other ways to remove cards. So there might be something here with like this. And I think there's like the penguin card that when cards are sent back to the hand, it banishes. So we might try out like a penguin Yosenju build. I don't know. Guard Dragon. Okay. Nice. Do we want to negate or send back to the hand? Oh, he's scared. I would be scared too. You see 3 back row, you're like, oh no. Oh no. Let's just end the turn. Hopefully he doesn't have like a Witch Raider. Witch Raider would be pretty bad here. I've been seeing random Witch Raiders all day today when I've been playing. All right. Let's just negate the attack. And he's wasting his beatdown. So let's negate this attack. We don't want to use our OYM here because he only copies the base attack of cards. So let's just put our Sword Sting here. He still doesn't know what we're playing. So we could take this right here. What do we want to do here? We can just OYM because he'll be able to block it. All right. So he's kind of got like the legendary warrior Tamias or something ability where he copies like attacks and whatnot. So he's pretty handy. I think we're just gonna actually let's just activate this. See what happens. Because we can send a card back to the hand. We can get that guard dragon back into the deck or back into the hand. Or leave it up. Okay. That's fine. So let's normal summon this guy. Alright. And then we will just end it and send the guard dragon back. Because he can't really do anything to summon it. Again, he already banished 2 normal monsters. And we'll just keep sending cards back to the hand for now. To kind of slow him down. And then unless this card... Oh, okay. So, let's see. Are we going to Sword Sting? Might end up drowning. Oh. Sure. So he can get over our wall with his Neos. So let's just add... Yeah, let's just do that. But this will add a card to the hand. So you'll see that it's not going to get big enough to get a wall. There we go. So he'll draw another card. Let's grab our comma. Okay. It's kind of surprising to see so much Neos, even though... Ooh. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just go in. Or we can see, we can return that face down card back to the hand. All right. Let's just play safe right now. Let's put our D prison down, bring out our 2K attacker. And let's just go in. Let's see. So he has something. Could be a D prison. Oh, drowning. That's okay. And this card will get destroyed. So no more whirlwinding. He does have another Neos fusion to use. We don't really need to drown it. We can de-prison that. But do we really want to? We could just take the hit to get our field spell out, I think. Would be best. So let's just take the hit. That's fine. Get our field spell live. Alright, we got our counter spell. So let's put this here. Activate our counter spell, or our field spell, sorry. And go in. Yeah, let's normal summon this guy. Uh-oh. So we know he has a Neos Fusion in the hand right now. But we have a D Prison. So let's get rid of that. End our turn. Okay, so we'll hopefully we have a counter trap for his Neos Fusion, and we have a D Prison for his Neos Fusion. We've almost bled him out of all his stuff. All right, so we're gonna D Prison here. Goodbye. Usually they play just one to two Neos, so that's pretty handy to get rid of his stuff. All right, we got a Training Grounds, so let's activate that. All right, and then with every normal, summon, and special, we're gonna get a counter, and I think we might have enough to take him out. 31. Okay, and then we're gonna add our. Is this attacking a monster? Just make sure. Cool. Let's see if it adds an attack. I think it does. Oh, it does not. All right. Still not too afraid of the backswing. He has the Neos Fusion. Still. And we won't take as much damage because we can just add 1,000 attack to our little eyeball here. A lot of weird decks. I haven't played two of anything that are similar lately. Yep, and there we go. Controlled to death. Not bad. All right. Let's try to do one more. I think we'll get a platinum next game. Whew. Still figuring out the cards. But we'll get there. Playing against Joey. Usually when you see Joey, you're going to see 6 Samurai. Unfortunately. Maybe not. Maybe we might be playing against a troll deck. But we'll see. What is Joey? Maybe Dark Lords? Is it possible Dark Lords? I think their Dark Lords are still going to be really good, even though they got nerfed. They still, just because they got their cards sent to 1 and 2, doesn't mean that they can't keep tutoring them out. That's just what they do. All right. Got a Training Grounds. So what we're going to do here is set this for now. Because remember, a lot of opponents always hit the middle card. They always do. This could be also maybe Ancient Gears. I kind of said in my Nerf video that Ancient Gears would make a comeback. Whoa. Okay. We might just take the hit here. Do we want to? Because this card's going to get destroyed. Actually, no. We can draw a card. With this card getting destroyed. So let's do that. We can get our trap card and send it back to the hand. Hopefully he doesn't know how to read. So he's got 2 counters. So let's grab a card. We could grab comma. No, let's grab our trap card. Okay. Start sending stuff back to the hand. Got counter gate. Do we want to countergate right now? Let's just set the Sword Sting. We're only going to be able to send one card back to the hand. So let's just wait. Got the chain on right now, just in case. I think we're just going to send this back to the hand. We don't want to deal with any Tretch stuff, you know? Power of the Guardian still super powerful. There we go. Is this any Yosenju card? Oh. Any Yosenju card. Interesting. Interesting. I thought it was just the monsters. Alright, let's just go in. Let's go in for a little bit of damage. We have a negate. So let's see if he'll waste his negate. Okay. Do we want this back to the hand? I mean, we really don't mind. We have all the back row in the world. Interesting. So maybe we could play more counter traps, like maybe more back row centric, since we just realized that this will negate long as there's a Yosenju card on the face up on the field. That's pretty handy to know. So it's almost like Divine Punishment and the, what other card is it called? With like Temple of the Sky or whatever. So we don't want a Drowning. We can negate this and destroy it. Let's just wait and see. Okay. So we can activate our field spell. Alright. We're just sitting on back row, so not a big deal. I forgot if this is a level up match. Oh, it is. Because I was thinking, of course, like the level up match that we would do would be freaking 6 Samurai. Doki Doki. Oh, Dogu. What does this say? So let's just Drowning. Bada boom. Alright. We want to get our like 2000 beater. Ugh. I didn't want that one. I mean, he's going to get in a little hit right now. Alright, he doesn't have any back row right now. He has something. Do we want to negate that? I think we do. Okay. And then we can just one more of the little counters on here and we can grab our counter trap again, or our Sword Sting. I have no idea what this guy is playing, but we'll just countergate. There we go. We really want our 1000 attacker, so let's just deprison and then normal summon this guy. We could grab our Whirlwind right now. Do we want to grab Whirlwind? I think we do. Oh no, it's just monsters. Oh wait, he destroyed our other one. Oh no. Am I losing it? What do we want? Get our 1000 attacker. Let's just grab our counter trap again. And then end the turn for now. Because we do have a deprison. And we have our counter trap to counter. Alright. So let's deprison this. Where is our 1,000 guy? So let's normal summon him. We're going to tribute him for some counters. And then we'll grab our 1,000 attacker. Or do we want to grab our comma? What seems better? We can get more counters with this guy. And we have our counter trap as well. So let's banish one of these. Oop, got my girlfriend calling me. We'll do that in a bit. Call her back. All right. Let's just go in. We could have drawn a card, but kind of wanted to stay a little bit safe for now. And then we'll grab 1,000 attacker. That's the problem with the mobile. I get little calls here and there. All right. I think we're in a good spot. Got our counter trap. Got a D-prison. We're just sitting pretty. I'm pretty sure we could have pulled out a W. Sure. I think we got this game cinched up right now. There we go. All right, we got our counter trap ready to go. All right, so we'll go here. Get our 1,000 attacker here. Activate it. Bada boom. And we got a lot of stuff here, so let's just add some attack. We'll set our Acon and go in. There we go. And we won. There we go, platinum, baby. I knew with my little fan base out there, we would pull out some W's. There we go. So now we're in platinum. Now we got to play for realsies. Getting those nices, those niceus. All right, let's open up our box and call it a day. We just need the other comma, and then we'll go back to the drawing board once we get it. Let's see. Nothing. All right, that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. You have a great day. Peace.